Small form factor, massive cooling potential, and a dual chamber design that's cleaner than most full towers. This is the Thermaltake TR100 ITX. The TR100 ships in a compact box, well padded with thick styrofoam, and inside you'll find the case itself wrapped in a plastic bag. You can open your case by simply pulling off the side panel, and inside you'll find a paper box with all the accessories you need. These accessories include a PCIe Gen 4 riser cable, all the mounting hardware that you'll need, a GPU support bracket, and some Velcro for cable management. Simple, no fluff, just essentials for a clean build. The case measures just under 20 liters in volume, specifically 18.4 liters, but it doesn't feel cramped thanks to the smart dual chamber layout. No tempered glass here, just steel, clean, functional, and airflow friendly. Almost all the panels of this case are ventilated, giving your components unrestricted access to fresh air. And the side panels, the top and front panels, comes pre-installed with magnetic dust filters which are very easy to remove and dust off. The top panel is the only place that you can mount any fan or cooling, and it supports up to a 280mm AIO cooler or two 140mm fans. No fans comes pre-installed, so plan ahead for airflow direction and pressure optimization. For the front I/O, you get two USB 3.0 ports, one USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 port, 3.5mm mic and headphone combo jack, plus power and reset buttons. Inside the TR100, the configuration is really interesting. The right side is fully dedicated to a 360mm triple slot GPU. And on the left side, you have your mini ITX motherboard, the power supply. And this configuration allows for thermal isolation because you're creating two chambers. And what's even more interesting is this case only supports fans at the top, like I mentioned. No fans at the front, nothing at the back, nothing at the bottom. So there's a lot of air pressure optimization going on here. And when you install a fan or a radiator here, that will help keep those components really cool. And like I mentioned, this case also supports SSDs, and those go in right here at the front, so you can fit a 2.5-inch SSD on one on this side and another on this side. So one goes here and one goes here. As for the SFX power supply, it fits right here like I mentioned, and this is the bracket for it. And you can plug it into this extension cable which routes the power to the back. There is no power button at the back here, but you can still access the built-in power button of the PSU through this bottom hole over here. And like I said again, this supports SFX and SFX-L power supplies. Another really cool thing internally is a lot of these components are very disassemblable or modular, I would say. The top panel for the radiator or fan mount comes off with just 4 screws. And once you unscrew this screw on each side of the front panel, you can remove the full complete front panel as well. So, is the TR100 from Thermaltake a good SFX ITX case? I think so. I mean, it's really compact, under 20 liters. It's not the smallest, but what it's trying to do is very different from a lot of other SFX cases because it's balancing out all the aspects of a case in a way that it's like an iPhone, to put it simply. It supports up to a full graphic card, which not a lot of ITX cases do, and it's a up to triple slot graphic card. And it has enough space for cable management, great cooling, really easy to get to, I'd say 99% of the components. And building in this seems to be a breeze according to what I've seen here and what I've heard from other modders and reviewers. It seems like this is a really good case to do builds, even for someone who's doing their first build. So it's really interesting, and if you want to fit AIO or custom loop, you can do that with this case. I would recommend at least try to go AIO and not do air cooling because this is really cramped and tight space, and if you're putting high performance components, it's not enough space to be cooled in here. So you definitely need to fully utilize the space you have at the top for AIO or custom loop. Speaking about cooling, like I mentioned, you're doing an SFX build, and when you're doing an SFX build, there's no improvising on cooling, because that's always 100% gonna fail. You have to plan ahead on how you're gonna cool and how you're gonna manage the tubing and stuff like that if you're doing a custom loop. That's what I had to say about this case. I really like it. I'm gonna be doing a full build and a case mod based on Wes Anderson, the movie director. I really like his style theme. So there's gonna be a really cool case mod coming up soon on this one. So till then, thanks for watching. Subscribe down below if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.